you take water in a bowl, you hold, you get a shape that's going to need to go up. Yeah, right there. We're going to do two different types of handles, not the same type of handle, but two different ways of doing it. So the normal way of doing it, and then there's a way that I do it. This is a normal way, and it helped that I grew up on a dairy farm. So you're pulling on the clay. You're not using a lot of pressure, but you're using a lot of repetition. And as you pull it down, it tapers, like what a handle normally would. So you wet your hand and pull down on it, and you move it around. That'll keep it rounded, somewhat conical, tapered shape. And as I'm doing this, it's creating slip on my hands. I want to save that because I want to use it later. So I'm just going to rake it off on the side of the wheel, or on a piece of anything that I can collect it on. If you have something that has a sharp edge to it, I use old credit cards or room key cards, and you can just run it over your hand. It cleans your hand, but it also saves the slip. Not much slip's enough to attach a handle. So I'll set that to the side here. Come back with this, holding it here. Depending on the length of the handle, you can just keep drawing this out and make it longer and longer. But then you come in, once it's rounded like this, and you can take and start pulling like this. You can go to the side, or you can go horizontal, or you can go vertical with it. You can use your fingers like this, where you come in and you get a flatter handle. You can put a groove down the middle of it, and if you use a pooling glaze, it'll have a different color in the middle where the glaze pools down in there. Where it's on the higher side, where it's thinner, it'll be a darker color normally. So now you can see we basically have a handle shape. What we're going to do here, I'll move this water back over here, this bowl of water, and we'll set this here like so. Many different ways to cut it off. What I prefer is I'm taking the cutoff wire, which has two handles on either end, and I make a loop on it just like that, and you can bring it over the top of this and just hold on to it and pull it through, and you'll cut your handle.